Hello, Loves on the Road subscribers and followers. Okay, so Steven's here, and hello, Harry. How are you, Harry? Good to see you. Hey, did you hear that? That's the notifications. Came out in a hurry this time. Cool. Last week I didn't get it till like 40 minutes or 30 minutes into the live feed. So we got 5 people here. It'll pick up pace here pretty quick. Hey, Karen, good to see you. I loved your comment on C.R. Bogarts today. Thank you so much. Very kind of you. Hello, Oscar. Hello, Den Lily. Hello, M.A. Hello, you Rome. And hello, Tricia. Hello, Greg. I love this. I always love doing the hellos. I don't know how annoying it is, but I think people understand. You can fast forward through it and later. When you're watching it. Hello, Libra. Is that Libra? Hello, Tammy. And Wandering Nomad. How are you doing? Hello, Beta Boy. Wow, good to see you. I don't think I've seen you in a while. Jeff. My goodness, how long has it been to see Jeff? Good to see you, Jeff. And Hobby Farm. Hi, good to see you. Good to see you changed your name. Hobby Farm, she messaged me, let me know she changed her name, and so I appreciate that. And Greg, good to see you. Makes us feel special. Oh, good. I'm glad you like it. Hello, Taikoi. And yes, like the sun sign. Okay. Well, I had a boss once named Libera, and I think he spelled it the same way as Libra. So, Garrett. Hello, Garrett. And hello, Larry. Hello, Dennis. Why are you laughing? KC, how are you? Is this KC from KC? Remember, we used to have someone called KC from Kansas City. KC. Hello, Daniel. Good to see you. Boy, what is that? Like the 4th or 5th one in a row? Hello, Tom. I still haven't gotten a notification for today's live feed. I don't know what's going on with the notifications. It's very frustrating. The video that I posted today, KC from, see, I remember. I bet you thought I forgot. Hey, VMAX here. Good to see you, VMAC. Notifications, they've been a real problem. Today's video didn't get a notification out for 45 minutes. My cell phone reminder just went off. All right, crane operator, good. Hey, Dexter. You know, I was wondering if I lost you, Dexter. I got quick. Yes. I did not get a notification. Hello, Lori. Try unsubbing and resubbing. Ah! I don't know. I don't want to lose subscribers. I think it's the 5th. Is it the 5th, Daniel? All right. I got one as logging in. Yeah, I just hate messing with subscribers. And then, well, I'm sure a lot of people noticed I was hosted on CR Bogarts today. So anytime that happens, then I get these guys that have 50 accounts and they subscribe all their accounts and then they unsubscribe all their accounts. You stay warm, Rob. I tell you, we got some temperatures coming our way. Originally, they said it was going to get down in the single digits, maybe even negatives. Now they're saying about 8 degrees. I don't know if they actually know what it's going to get down to, but we got another 6 to 8 inches of snow coming, and it's going to get downright chilly. So we'll see how it goes. VMAX says, I got notification from the stream, but not for the vid in a long time. VMAX, check your... this is a good point. Check your notification bell icon. Sometimes you might have to set change the settings on that. Sometimes you'll hit the bell notification and it'll say you'll get some of the notifications. You have to change the settings so it says you'll get all the notifications on that. So you might want to check that out. Pink says she just got the notification. PG, good evening, PG. CR rocks. Yeah, I watch every video he makes. I really do. No, what happens is well, I'm sure you guys understand what happens. It's just a nerve-wracking day when I'm hosted on somebody's channel. You know, Camel Dave, he hosted me a while back, and that was just a terrible day. Because then that's all the people who hate me, they decide to comment that day. Hello, Mom. You roam. Mine came on, good. My notification worked. I was in the middle of a cooking video. Then there's Rob. Well, thank you for interrupting your cooking video to come check us out. Christine Viviano. Looks like y'all got my snow. Yeah, we got some snow, and we're getting more. Ziggy's here. Hello, Ziggy. And Michelle. Good to see you, Michelle. Hey, Michelle. 10 to 16 inches of snow coming in your region. Whew. Was CR bad to you? Oh, no. CR was really good to me. He's hosted me twice, and he's been very respectful to me. No, it's just sometimes, the commenters, they don't always agree with the host of the channel. And, you just sometimes get I'm not big on the negative comments, and I know I'm a YouTuber. I better get used to it. I understand that. I really do. But, they do say some mean, hurtful things, and you're like, come on, really? Why do you just got to be so mean? It's like they're trying really hard to be mean. LOL, especially CR. There are people there that call trolls like BBE. Wonder if I can change. Yeah, CR is pretty hard. I get it. People are coming there specifically because they don't like RV YouTube channels. So, I get it. And I'm honored that CR treats me so well. I really am. And last week he came onto the live feed. I told everybody to go check him out. Okay, I'll do it again, too, since he hosted me. CR Bogar. I think it's B-O... Somebody spell it for me. B-O-G-E-R. Bogar. And 2.0. Go check him out. He's a parody channel. Not everybody's going to like him. But he's funny. He's real funny. So check him out and subscribe to him if you find him funny. Wonder if I can change the notifications of my... I am not going to repeat that. Hello, Donatelli. Good to see you again. No, he was good RVer of the week. Yes, I was. That was awesome. Snow here about a foot in Indiana. Yeah, we got 20 inches, so it's almost 2 feet, and we got more coming. Hey, Joe. Good to see you. And there's Paul right below Joe, our two Australian, I don't know, what do you call each other? Not chaps. It's not chaps, is it? Anyway, from down under. Good morning from Rob from very hot southeast Queensland. Can I send you 20 degrees your way? Please. Sure. Because, yeah, we're going to get down single digits. I don't know what single digits is for you. 0 degrees Fahrenheit is where we're going to be at. I didn't check. I guess you measure in Celsius. I'm not sure what it is in Celsius. But go to Google. You can translate that. Hello, Fred from Texas. CR is a YouTube channel. And what he does is he makes parodies and makes fun of RVer YouTube channels. He's funny. But he's always treated me really well. And I've been very honored by that. Makes me feel like I'm doing something right. Good morning to all the wonderful people in the USA. Good morning, Paul. Hi, Rob. How's everything with you? Very good, Alice. How are you? Hope you're staying warm and Carolyn as well. Yeah, well, I'm staying very warm. Carolyn's, doing the best she can. Did you see Caravan Carolyn's video? Oh, my goodness. Yes, I did. I could not believe it, Tammy. I just could not believe what she was saying on video to her 40,000 subscribers. I was just, no way. No, they don't like beggars. It's because you don't beg. It's just the beggars we troll. I know, guys. You and Beta Boy, VMAC and Beta Boy, you two have treated me so well. And I have to assume that you two are the reason CR Bogart is good to me. And I know Beta Boy's been with us since the very beginning. So I owe you two a lot. I really do. I appreciate you both very much. And that's why you both have a wrench. Hello, Ted. And Donatelli. Let's see. CR Bogart. Thank you for the spelling. I said it wrong on the last live feed. And I feel bad about that. I think I said Bogart with a T. but it is C.R. Bogar 2.0, like Crane Operator, it just said. Mates! Mates are two mates from down under. And Dennis got 3 feet of sunshine there. Yeah, well, you know, thank you. Melissa says, hi, Rob. A little late doing the little clean. Oh, that's fine. I'm glad you could join us. Seen your feature, but haven't seen the video today. Well, I mean, it's getting mixed reviews. I mean, I gave a negative review of a very highly anticipated movie that came out recently by some YouTubers. And it's just, I'm not going to give anybody a pass if they're going to make a movie and say, come on out here. It's great. You're going to love it. Come on out. There's nothing. I mean, I really got the sense that if you want to end divorce, like if you don't ever want to have another divorce on the planet, go live in an RV. I mean, that's the sense I got about this video. Oh yeah, our relationship's great. I mean, they talk about how, you overcome and you become stronger and more bonded living in an RV. You really have to really work on patience. And you got to have a really strong relationship. I could not imagine me and my ex-wife living in this camper. I just couldn't imagine it. So, I wasn't going to give it a pass. And so I made a video about it today. Shirley says, hello, Rob. I hope Carolyn is doing okay. Yes, she's doing fine. Dennis, rub it in. Yeah, he's rubbing it in. Hey, John, how are you? Make the 3 Aussie blokes in birth, Western Australia. Who's the third one? We got Paul and Joel. Who's the third Aussie? Any ideas where we can get cheap cargo trailers? No idea. I sure don't, Gary. Donna says she saw that. No comments allowed. Let's see. Old School Pebbles Travels. I'm also in Laverton. Okay, I must have missed that. I've been to Perth before and loved it. Kick you in the face. LOL. CO Bogar 2.0. Hi, Paul. The summer is out west. What did Carolyn say? I can't repeat it. She cussed. She used the F word. I was just shocked. I guess I can tell you what she did. Apparently, someone who does not like Carolyn saw her trailer, stuck their head in her camper. I guess the door was open, and called her a witch. And so she punished all the viewers out there that if you see me, and you can wave hi, but do not come into my campground. And she scolded her subscribers for one person who apparently didn't like her. So, I thought it was completely inappropriate. Not that I watch every one of her videos, but I've never heard her cuss. And we're talking about the cop. The ex-cop, the retired cop. No, CR makes his own mind if he didn't like you. Well, really, I did not know that. I figured you guys had some influence, but that's awesome. It's bloody hot. 51 degrees. 51 degrees. Now, see, I know what this is. 51 degrees, probably what? I'm going to say about 120, 130 Fahrenheit. Camel Dave likes me. Yes, I agree. I think they like me. It's the commenters that really, there's some commenters that say some pretty hateful things. I guess they feel more free to say things on other channels. And sometimes these comments are pretty personal. It's not like, okay, I don't want to agree with his lifestyle or something like that. They attack Carolyn's daughter, they attack Carolyn. So, and I recognize I put myself out there, so, but I don't feel like I put them out there. I recognize I had to tell people that Carolyn's daughter was sick. I had to. There was no way around it. It was like telling you guys that the pop-up camper burned down. I had to tell you. But, I don't think that requires just a mean hatred. No divorce. Hey, they mustn't park very yeah. Well, with this thing, it's not hard to park. You just pull in. And Carolyn, what she does is she just stays in the camper until I get everything leveled up. Sorry, I'll repeat that. She just stays in the cab of the truck until I get everything leveled up. That way she's not even in the way. How are you, my good man? Hey, Joseph, how are you? Are you ready for yeah, more snow? You better like some body a lot if you live in a small... Yes, I agree. Very hot. Hope Carolyn's hanging in there. She's hanging in there. Yep. A cheap cargo trailer store. RV TV Russ may know about cargo trailers. Hello, William. Hello, Phil. Which Carolyn? Okay, I already answered that one. I think it's invasion of privacy. I'd be mad too. That's not Stephanie. I'm not upset that she's mad. I was just shocked. You know, I try to monitor. You know, I don't want to watch videos with cuss words. I'll be honest. I just don't watch them. I don't watch the other Carolyn because she cusses. And so I was just surprised that she just cussed out her entire subscriber base. It's not really a good way to make an audience. I mean, I would be mad if somebody stuck their head, but I wouldn't hold all my subscribers responsible. I would hold that person responsible. Hopefully I can get and the other thing is that she always tells everybody where she's at. I really worry about that. Hopefully I can stay with you for a while, Rob. The Wi-Fi here at camp is not great. 51, that's 123. We're positively chilly. Diamond Trailers. I don't blame her. No one should be able to stick their head. Negative 32 here this evening. 51 Celsius, 123. See, I was close. I don't know you guys in the U.S. deal with cold. Yeah, it is cold. It's 0 here. That's 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Well, then it seems to be reasonable that it's going to be 0 here on Saturday. So is that negative 32? It would be interesting to hear what the law has to say about any of this. For one, you're on public land, and two, the law is changing about assaulting people. I don't care what your background is. Keep telling it like it is. I will. What is that? manonthestreet.com. You could be more general, like she had a family emergency. Your life is on fire. It's for a drama queen. CC is prima donna. Well, what? Let's see. What if a park ranger doing a courtesy safety visit check? Well, I tell you, the conservation officer does that. They just stick their head right in their camper. I mean, I know that. I lurked here in the beginning, but her channel grew and she changed a lot. Did everyone just now get the notifications? Yeah, I'm telling you, the notifications have been terrible here lately. Cussing Carolyn is not classy. Creative RV was selling Nomad Life at her presentation at the RTR and did not allow anyone to video. She is a book. I wonder if there's a promotion. Good thing she wasn't in her nakedness. Yes, I agree. Yeah, well, no, look, I'm not going to say one thing or another. I was just shocked. I'm watching her video and she's mad, and I agree. Yeah, don't be sticking your head in people's trailers. I got it. And then she cussed, and it turned me. It was like, okay, I was with you, and then you cussed at me. And so that was just what it was for me. Her people need to protect her better. Just watch CC's video cussing. She must be accepted that attention, and when she's in a popular figure, it's like paparazzi. They should call it the YouTube rendezvous. They're saying 10 here Sunday night, 79 degrees in Waikiki. Ha ha ha, you're so great. I know it's hard to believe there's viewers in Waikiki. No. Well, actually, that's pretty cool. 0 degrees Fahrenheit is negative 17. So it doesn't stand to reason. Okay. Good afternoon. I was wondering if you know the weight of your camper. 250 pounds. I mean, I built it. So 2 people can pick it up it's off balance, so it's hard to do. So we could, four people does it better, but two people could pick it up. Seriously, you don't walk into people's houses. I'm not disagreeing with that. I promise, I'm not disagreeing. No, people shouldn't walk in people's houses. But I also didn't want to be cussed at today either. That's my point, is I just didn't want to be cussed at. When you're in public land, the rules are different. Free RV said he was shocked. I think CC was threatening people. -3 and 2 foot of snow this weekend. Yeah, it's going to get, I didn't know it was 2 feet. I think we're going to get 6 to 8. We already got our 2 feet. Wouldn't be the first time. 3 parodies on CC already. Oh, is it really? Oh, I bet there is. We heard enough cussing in the service in the bars years ago. CC is an ex-King County Sheriff, says no more. She is a real peach. Hello from the Sunside State. Hello, Free RV. You can't assault people in public land even if they are rude. Yeah, I don't know about, I don't think anybody assaulted anybody. No, I was just shocked. I do try to protect myself from cuss words. I'm not a big cuss word fan. I guess in today's society that is hard to believe. So I don't, go watch channels that I know cuss. And I didn't think she cussed, so I never really question it. If I see a title from her that intrigues me, I'll click it. I would say I probably watched 40% of her videos, and I can trust that I'm not going to get cussed at. Well, I can no longer trust that because now I know that she doesn't have a problem cussing on camera. So it was just a shock of it, that's all. Somebody asked me what I thought of her video. I said, well, I was shocked. So that's what I'm going with. I'm not criticizing. I want to be clear on this. Her anger about somebody sticking her head in the camper. I will agree that was rude of the guy to pop his head in the camper and insult. Yeah, Wes, like he could have called. Let's talk about something like kittens and puppies, sweet sugar candy. Oh, did she threaten someone? I didn't know that. Maybe I just was so shocked. I don't know if I paid attention afterward. I might have just shut it off. I don't remember. How about a meetup February? With me? I can't tell you where I'm going to be at in February. Our schedule is really, we just don't have one right now. But yeah, Carolyn's social anxiety, that really puts a damper on meetups. Yeah, where the heck was the blue Van Dam past? He was in a parade, I thought. CC is famous for responding in anger. When I became a grandma, I no longer cussed. Only at my husband. Probably good for her channel, but I would be totally upset if someone walked in my house. Cussing is a form of expression, nothing else. Okay, well, look, I'm not apologizing. I don't mean to upset anybody. I'm not trying to upset anybody. It's fine. It's her channel. She can do whatever she wants. Somebody asked me what I thought. I said I was shocked. So, I'm not criticizing. She can do whatever she wants. I just won't watch her channel anymore now that I know she cusses. It's just, she has a right to cuss. I have a right not to hear it. Good thing you don't see me in some of the e-beggar streams, Rob. It would make your hair stand up. I would bet it would. She threatened to put her foot in the face. Does she get that upset when everyone pops their head in? Her credibility is tanked big time, though I would have to look myself if she told me it was raining. True V. Responding with anger does no help anyone. I think about how many views she will get from that video. I don't like cussing either. Tammy says, respect you. Well, I can tell you, and this is a fair statement, I think. She said to us that if we don't like what she has to say, we don't have to watch her videos. Well, today, I didn't like what she said, and so I don't have to watch her videos. I'm really surprised about this response. I guess I'm confused. Most likely hangover. She is. Uh-oh. That video will get a lot of views because people love drama. That I know. Yes. I live in my own property, in my house, and even someone like me has a sketchy back up when it comes to laws nowadays. I cuss like a sailor with no regrets. CC is basically a good person, needs some anger management. That's fine. Okay. Maybe we should stop talking about Carolyn. Hey, Lisa, how are you? Get her more views. I mean, I wonder if I would have said, yeah, way to go, Carolyn, cuss up a storm. I mean, would I get the same response? I mean, I guess I just don't understand why I can't say that I don't like cuss words. I'm confused by this. Any problems with her was the flood of words, hard to keep up with. I think I finally caught up with all the videos you posted that I missed, Rob. Had a little house marathon. Well, thank you very much. Hey, Rob, are you using the Verizon right? No. I'm still at Mom's house, so I'm using her internet. But the Verizon is absolutely amazing. I mean, it works great outside of this town. In this town, there's not supposed to be a Verizon signal. But I still have a Verizon signal. It's just real spotty. Talk about violating. My poor puppy went to vet the other day and got tested for worms. Oh, the Q-tip. Oh, no. How is your daughter? Well, I mean, she's really sick. Really sick. I agree. Let's move on. Hi, Rob. Not all sailors, just 98%. Great, Rob. Thanks. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're doing great. What's for dinner? We had bratwurst. I can't believe so much talk about others. Gotta go to work. Sorry. All right, take care. Hey, Rob, the jetpack. Did you have to be on or prepay? It's a prepay. You can cancel anytime. And you can do auto pay where they just take it out. That's what I did. So the auto pay, what the nice thing about the auto pay is it reduced your bill by $5. So it's a $70 package, but you do the auto pay, it was $65. So you save $5 just by doing auto pay, but you can cancel anytime. Just curious, when you and Carolyn are out in parks, how often do you go out for supplies? Our limiting factor is water. We only have about a week's worth of water, 40 gallons, that's 20 gallons a piece. Most RVers will tell you one person can live on 40 gallons of water every 2 weeks. So, I mean, we're right on, spot on with water. But everything else, we have a 2-week supply of. So if we can find a close water source, that's the only thing we have to go get. Everything else is 2 weeks. In emergencies, and I've demonstrated this in videos a lot, we've collected rainwater. So we've done that. And that got us out to 2 weeks, collecting rainwater. The snow you have is unreal. Wow, up to 8.2, congrats. Yeah, I almost don't want to say this, but I think the troll I had that had subscribed about 100 accounts that he had, he subscribed a lot of accounts to the channel. And so about 4 times a day, he would come in and unsubscribe too. And he's kind of OCD. I mean, I figured out his pattern. I knew exactly when it was him unsubscribing. So now I am past that. I'm hoping that my momentum would start to pick back up. Watched your video today and got so cold seeing all the snow. Yeah, there's a lot of snow. Getting upset over something simple like that is funny. Hello, Jeff Joyce. And CR just posted a parody. Oops. Had unlimited data. Yes, the Verizon has unlimited data. I heard one F word. Demonetize the video. that's what's funny is the algorithm on YouTube translates what you say. And so it makes a transcript of everything you say. And you can get into YouTube, and you can, when you upload a video, and you can look at the transcripts. And under the closed caption, it uses those transcripts. Well, sometimes the algorithm doesn't really hear what you say very well. And so it replaces what you said with a different word. Well, the algorithm one time heard me say an F word. I didn't. It wasn't. I don't know. I might have said like from or something like that. And it heard the F word. And so it translated it into the F word. It demonetized me because of that F word. I changed it to the correct word. You can do that, in YouTube. And it monetized it. So I know the F word is why I got demonetized. So I don't understand why others, I've never figured this out, why I got demonetized for a word that I didn't say, but the computer thought I said, but they actually say the word, and they don't get demonetized. So I was confused by that. I mean, maybe they consider themselves an adult channel. I don't know. I was at the RTR and didn't see you. That's because I wasn't there. I was in 20 inches of snow. That's funny. Is the external antenna socket on the jetpack makes a huge difference in range? Yeah, I mean, I'm going to see how this does before I get one of those. Remember, I still have AT&T also, so I've got 2 data providers. But I have thought about it. What I would probably... I mean, I don't want to buy the big expensive one. I'm trying to see if there's a cheaper one. Can you use the lake for your bath? I mean, are you talking? Are you just making a joke because it's so cold? You rock, CR. Let's see, you rock, Bogart. Just watched your last one. 10K on your way. I hope so. I mean, at this rate, we won't make it until May, but I'm hoping that we'll get there a little faster. It's the Swedes. Hello, Low House on the Road. Part of Missouri you in? I'm right in the middle of Missouri. I'm not going to give you my secret location, but I'm right in the middle of Missouri on Highway 70. If you look at a map on Highway 70 and about middle, you'll figure it out. Hello, Jenny. Mind Garden is here? I didn't see Mind Garden. Hello, Mind Garden. Sorry I missed you. I don't cuss. I speak French. I learned at a very young age watching Dad work on a car how much French is he pardoned. Hello, Jenny. Let's see. Let's see. You can tell who likes their subscribers, viewers, on who doesn't. Johnny Fever said Bogar and got fired. Burgar. Thumbs up, everyone. Yeah, there's only 27. What is that? Would you and Carolyn ever go to an RTR? No. No, I just made a video about that, Tammy. No, we'll never go. I don't agree with the philosophy, for one. And there's just too much. I mean, there's too many people. The weather is not that great. I know everybody says it is, but it's raining right now. It's been cold. The internet doesn't work very well. Gotta go, Joe. All right, see you later. Thanks for joining us. I really do appreciate it. Yep, still trying to get you into the water this winter. Yeah, well, that just isn't going to happen. I've rolled around in the snow for enough from tripping. Hello, Mind Garden. Maybe when it warms up, people will start to come out. Secret. It's where the coldest and snow is. Yeah. Yeah, John, I recorded a video today, and I said John would understand this. And I said, in the video, I said, how did I put it? If you want to be in a colder climate, just invite us to your area, and it'll cool right off. And I said, John is the only one that's going to know that. You've been with us so long that you and Harry probably have realized that no matter where we are, it's the coldest part of the country. And this is not a joke. We were in Florida, and it snowed. I considered moving to Missouri until I saw the snow. I support the idea of someone donating money to this channel. Whoa, thank you very much. We're traveling between Colorado and eastern Missouri because my wife's grandmother is on hospice. We should meet up for lunch. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry to hear that, sweet. I really am. I was a Missouri resident for 13 weeks. You must have been in boot camp or something like that. Military? Too many drunks at the RTR. Almost drive to the RTR. Weather is better in Seattle. Yeah, I lived in Seattle. I can tell you that. Almost 100 people viewing. Yeah, I know. We're just climbing up the hill, aren't we? Fort Leonard Wood. See, I knew it. Fort Leonard Wood was, I'm going to say Marine base. Wait a minute. It's an Army base. It's an Army base. And Farmer Girl is going to know that because I believe she has a family member there. Maybe when you get a lot of subs, they relax the rules. Well, that could be. You know, that's a good point. I mean, they've changed the rules on subscriber amounts a lot. Florida, ironically, has been nice here. Yeah, I know. No frozen frogs falling down. I even said this in this video I recorded. Yeah. Dennis just said it's 70 degrees there, I think he said. Y'all still here? Yep, I'm here. It's cold and rains when you go to someplace. Yep, it sure is. Yeah, Taikoi would know this too, yeah. You've been around for a very long time. I was there in boot camp. Let's see, LOL. You sure put the chill in Missouri. Oh, yeah, I know I did. Every time it snows, Rob, I chuckle and think of being in the warm South. Well, you know, I could change everybody's mind about Arizona. Coreside, Arizona, I could change everybody from ever wanting to go there ever again. It's real easy. All I got to do is go there. Nobody would want to show up ever again. The desert would be empty and void of people. My daughter asked if his is live stream. She said, hi. Hi there, buddy. Well, hello, Mike's daughter. How are you? Good to see you. I'll give my little hello, Little House on the Road subscribers and followers. How about some thumbs up, guys? Small group of Marines. I was there in 79 for 13 weeks. I've been terrified to be on a tent on ground at the RTR. I must be in a vehicle. I see 36 thumbs up. Well, I must be behind. I got 45 here. I'm near Seattle this winter in the mountains east of. It's so cold and windy. I would go, Rob. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and the thing is we'd be stuck in snow. Not everyone would be with you, Uncle Bob, only. Oh, he wouldn't show up. It'd be too cold and snowy. You got one for me. Well, thank you very much, Karen. Karen, again, I want to thank you so much for the nice comment that you put on C.R. Bogar's channel today. I really do appreciate it. It was very kind of you. 54. Well, I got 53. I caught up. Look at that. I want to go to the farmer's market in Yuma. Come on, people. Like this live feed. Too cold and snowy. Donald River. It was simply the truth. Well, I mean, and I do appreciate it. I mean, somebody commented underneath you. It might be the truth, but you took the time to write it down, and I really appreciate it. Well, thank you for the likes. Sally says, hi, Rob. I'm your neighbor in Illinois, and it's cold here. Yeah, I know. I'm just kind of pushing it your way is what I've been doing, I think. If age or something forces you to quit camping, in what or where would you live? Well, I was just talking. Is Beta Boy still here? I was just talking to Beta Boy not that long ago. I mean, we haven't thought that far ahead exactly where we would go. I mean, we would probably go to a warmer climate. But we're going to do this in steps, depending on how we feel. I mean, we might get a Class C at some point. which would be easier. It would have a kitchen and a bathroom and different things. Be easier to get into. But I think that we would probably go someplace warmer. But we haven't seen the country enough to really be able to give that kind of assessment. I mean, we haven't been to Arizona, and we've been to Florida, and it wasn't warm in Florida when we were there. So I can't say Florida's warm, although I know it is. Texas, last year it snowed at the Mexico-Texas border. Melissa says, we're under a wind chill advisory. Lisa said, oh, I miss Lisa. Lisa said, nice shout out by CR. Yeah, I know. It was awesome, wasn't it? We are under a wind chill advisory tonight in Maine. Well, stay warm. Ron. Hi, Ron. Or Roy. Sorry, Roy. I can sweat in the middle of a snowstorm. I have no problems with snow. On a sailboat. I've seen you been in a lot of snow. I'm a newbie, so what days do you post videos and live feeds? I post a video every day, 4 p.m. Eastern. Live feeds every Wednesday at 6 p.m. 7 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to order some tarps from John. Yeah, put them on your driveway and drag the snow over the neighbors. John, you got a big order coming. You're welcome, buddy. That's hilarious, Harry. I love it. Leah. Who is Leah? I miss Leah. Welcome, Leah. Dexter says, Rob, you be careful. I also take care of my father in dementia, and I am around a lot of hospice workers. Prayers for you. Thank you very much. I assume you're leaving, so hopefully I'll see you next week. Leah Thompson. Okay, good to see you. 62, and we got 100 people here. Views have been down today. Oh, well, we talked about that. It's because of notifications. They didn't get sent out. Has everybody gotten their notification now? 420 friendly. I don't know what that means. Devin! Oh my goodness, Devin. How are you? Good to see you. Wow, I haven't seen you in forever. When are you, Carolyn, heading out for the new area? Well, I mean, as everybody knows, Carolyn's daughter is going to pass away sometime soon, so we're going to stay here until she does. And so we have no plans on a specific date. Wade says, howdy, hope you're staying warm. I slept all day, not by choice either. Are you sick? Well, thank you, Devin. Okay, Fred, I'm gonna remove your comment, Fred. Sorry, bud. I got notified. All right, good. All right, so what we're going to talk about now? Everybody stop talking. Radiation treatment for the darn cancer I have. Oh, my goodness. I'm so sorry, Roy. I am so sorry. I hope you get better soon. I don't know what all the fuss is about. Arizona is as I prefer southern New Mexico, as we don't have all the crowds. Yeah, been in 60s all week. Lots of retirees. LOL. 420 reference. Stephanie says, sorry. Oh, yeah, sorry, Roy. Hello from UK. Nice to see you again. Hope all is well. Hydrogen peroxide, Rob. Well, I'm going to have to do some research on that. Paul, I mean, I'm fine with that. I mean, I just wanted to read the official website, the CDC website, the government website, because I haven't done any research on anything, so I was just using their research. So, I mean, I'm sure it works great. I haven't studied it, and I got to be so careful about what I put out, because if I say something wrong, then, it's a firestorm. John's got a fire sale going on. My husband beat me earlier to thumbs up the video. Well, thank you. Have you thought about using an electric mattress pad for heat? Wait, I'm not sure I need to. I think I'm doing very fine. The mattress is good and thick. It's about 4 inches thick. very insulated. I got a sleeping bag on the top of that. And then above me, I have 4 layers of blankets. 2 blankets can fold in half. Boy, I tell you, well, everybody do me a favor. I forget to do this every week because I'm so busy reading comments. And right here, I just saw two moderators just do their job perfectly. They do it on a volunteer basis. Can everybody please shout out the moderators for me? Tell them they're doing a great job. I really appreciate having them. I never have to worry about political comments or cuss words or, all that stuff. So if you guys could just shout them out for us, I'd really appreciate it. I got VMAC, and Beta Boy, Steven. I'm not going to get them all. Lisa, Lori. I'm going to miss a couple, I'm sure. So if I missed you, just say, hey, don't forget about me. So, they just do a great job. And it makes this environment really pleasant. Yeah, Steven, I think I mentioned you. Oh, Mom is a moderator. Yep. You see, I knew I forgot my mom. My old camping truck was to take my clothes and stuff in bed about 1 hour before getting warmed up. Rob's moderators. Yep, they do. They're just great. So, now, not to lose any of them. All right, so what do we want to talk about now? We've talked about everything under the sun, and I'm sure I've lost 4 or 5 subscribers because I don't like cuss words. Never forget your mom. Nothing can become of that. No, Oh, Stephanie! Stephanie was one. I'm sorry, Stephanie. She's a moderator. Do thumbs up. Thank you very much. You're too funny, Rob. Wait, your mom's a mod. Hey, Mom. Got any good when Rob was young? Blackmail stories. Now, why would she want to do that? Anything you want to see this year? I just want to get back on the road, Stephen. That is a very good question. I just made a video about this the other day. Obviously, we're going to go back to Florida. I know this sounds silly, but we were kind of just very depressed, I guess is the best way to put it, this last summer because of Beck. So I think what we want to do is try that over again, and this time go further west. That's what we wanted to do, but we didn't want to get too far away from Missouri in case we had to come back to Missouri. So I think and we haven't made any solid plans yet, but I think we're going to go back to South Dakota, maybe even go up into North Dakota and over into Wyoming, Montana area, and just see how far west we can go, northwest, and then maybe shoot back down into Texas or something. That was kind of the thinking last year, but we just didn't want to get too far away from Missouri. Colorado had been an idea, although the more I read about Colorado's trash problem, I don't know if I want to go there. I hope that answers the question. Anything in moderation, new t-shirts. Everything in moderation, new t-shirts. Anything spooky happen at night? Well, oh yeah, lots of spooky things. I just made a video about it. The most spooky thing that happens is when people start shooting their guns off in the middle of the night. Woo-hoo, that's the one that wakes you up. And, that's the heart-stopping type of scare. Don't worry, Rob, those subs are not worthy of your morals. Well, thank you, Tammy. I do appreciate it. Dave's from the UK. Good to see you, Dave. I guess you're leaving us, so hopefully we'll see you next week. I can make up a couple subs you lose. There may be a few more VMAX around. Well, thank you. That would be awesome. Maybe you'll get notifications on those accounts, though, huh? Baby pictures, Mom. We all want to see them. No, you don't. No, you don't. Big country to see. Subs, be sure to set reminders on your cells. Well, thank you very much. Hey, Rob. Let's see, Darewolf. Hey, Rob, thank you for your straightforward approach to your videos. It's much appreciated to see an honest perspective. RV life. Have you spent much time in California? Thank you. Darewolf, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. We have never been to California. We just haven't made it past South Dakotas. We made it to Nebraska. It's about as far as west as we went. But again, our daughter's pretty sick. And so we were pretty concerned about going too far away from Missouri was what our concern was. And good thing we didn't. We were in Nebraska, which is right next to Missouri. Pretty much, it's northwest of Missouri. When we got the call that we needed to come back to Missouri. So, no, we've been on the east quite a bit. We'll get out there someday. Stickers and t-shirts. I admire the ability to keep up with the comments. Well, thank you. I do my best. It's just my approach. I don't know how good of an approach it is. Have you seen the videos on becoming a South Dakota resident in one day? And what are your thoughts? Let me get back to you. I'm going to turn down this heater. It is just roasting in here. Here is my personal thoughts on this. It is not what I'm advocating. As a matter of fact, I've never done a video on it because it's not what I advocate. I don't have an opinion on what anybody should do. But I feel like I'm a Missouri resident. I was born and raised in Missouri. I've become politically involved in Missouri. I like the way Missouri politics work for the most part. There are things about Missouri I like that has happened. And so, to me, Missouri is my home, and I want to support my state. Just like they used to back in the early days of the United States. State first, country second. It's why General Robert E. Lee went back to Virginia. He wanted to defend his state of Virginia. And so I have that kind of historical value to statehood. It's not to say I would never move from the state, but it would have to be because, something told me to go there. But just to move because I want to be a domicile in North and South Dakota, because they want your tax dollars, I'm not too sure I'm a big fan of that. So that's my thought process on that. Hey, thank you very much, Stephen. I really do appreciate it. Tip, buy you a non-alcoholic beer or something. All right, I might do that. Would a cup of coffee be all right? Can everybody please give a shout out to Stephen for me, please? And no, I'm not trying to make this into a political conversation. I'm just telling you my thought process on why I choose to stay in Missouri. If a state that had different views than me, then no, I wouldn't want to be a member of that state. It's just the way I think. Again, I am not telling anybody to do it this way. You've had 2 live feeds crash. What happened to the monetary effect of that happening? Oh, I've had a lot more than 2. It's all about watch time. So, yeah, when you don't have a hour-long live feed, people aren't watching, which means you're not making money. Colorado needs you, Rob. Who else will pick up the trash? Yeah, that's all I would be doing, is out there picking up trash and needles. That is one of my fears about van life. Are you heading straight to Florida as soon as conditions allow? No, we'll probably just slowly migrate down there. We like Mississippi. Mississippi's a nice little place. It's got a lot of campgrounds. A lot of them have water, good internet, It's just a great state to be in. We've always liked Mississippi, so we'll probably slowly hit a few campgrounds in Mississippi. Hey, Rob, I just bought a Dodge Ram Caravan. Getting kind of excited. Hey, that is awesome. I hope you have a great adventure. So how close does it happen? How close does it happen? Have any pellets fallen on your... Sally, I'm not sure I understand. Pellets fallen on your camper. I mean, we've had hail. Shining Light, Michelle are going to part full-time RVing. Grassland Campground's got big marks on Campadinium this year in reviews. Oh, grasslands are just... Look, I've tried to show that picture many times, and it just doesn't do it justice. When you back up your camper to the edge of that cliff, and you look out the back door, it is just this 3D picture. That's all you see is you feel like you are now in a picture, a 3D picture. It's just breathtaking. Absolutely incredible how wonderful that is. No, I'm not doing politics, I promise. Yeah, I advocate to each their own. Lisa says, I don't blame you, Rob. I feel the same about South Carolina, even though I'm only here 2 months a year. Yeah, because I think if I'm not mistaken, and if you don't mind me saying, I think you've told me you traveled in New York, I guess on business or something, and go back to South Carolina or something like that. So yeah, I could understand that South Carolina is your home. Yeah. Thanks. Did you ever put the Phoenix decal on the camper? No, I haven't. Yeah, just call me lazy. That's just the honest truth. I just haven't done it. Ann says that she likes Missouri. She has a family living in St. Louis. Hi, Rob. Be safe. Looks like we're having some bitter. Oh, yeah, I know, Vic, man. It's going to get cold. Your live feeds are great. You actually interact with us. Well, thank you, Roy. I do appreciate it. New Hampshire is great, but they are trying to ruin it like everywhere else. Have you, Carolyn, been to Texas? No. No, we were thinking about trying to head to Texas this winter. What our plan was go South Dakota, head out west as far as we could, and come back down to South Texas, and then on over to Louisiana and into Florida, and circle back around up into... And again, we just didn't get to do it. We didn't make it any further south than in Nebraska. Should I pay my house off to stay here or get on the road? Should I pay off my house and stay here? Okay, you can almost watch a video of mine each month. I'm having lighting issues. Good thing this thing's about over, but I want to answer this question. I talk about, sorry about the lighting, but I want to talk about this. I feel like you have to be debt-free in order to do this lifestyle. I say it about once a month in my videos. And you need an emergency fund. Because you don't make as much money living out here as you do living in a house. And that's just, I mean, without a lot of preaching, I think you need to be debt-free. I really do. All right, guys, I'm going to say goodnight. So... thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Click like if you like the video. And happy travels. Alright, so let's see what we got. Good night, Roy. Good night, Trisha. Good night, M.A. Good night, Steven. Good night, Mom. Good night, Tom. Good night, VMAC. Good to see you. Bye, Amber. You didn't say hi. Good night, Steampunk. Good night, Libera. Or I'm sorry, Libra. Goodbye, Hobby Farm. Good night, Lisa. Bye, Karen. Good night, Richard. Good night, Melissa. And good night, Campy. Good night, Dave. Good night, Pamela. Good night, Stephen. Good night, Self Camper Van and Pony Helen. Good night, Ann, and late getting in. Good night, Darewolf. Doreen, good night. Karen, haha, I thought you were going to pull the plug. No, I'm just having my light, the battery's going dead on my light, I guess. Good night, Harry. Good night, Terry. Good night, RV Tips. Good night, Dawn. Lenny loves how you end videos so abruptly. Well, I do that on purpose. It keeps you watching all the way to the end. If I start saying, okay, well, this has been a great video. I'm really glad to see everybody. You guys would shut off minutes before I would, before the end of the video. This way, you guys listen all the way to the end and you get to hear everything I had to say before you decide to cut off on me. So, all right. See you next week.